What's good, BMKREWE? It's your boy B.
And it's Maya.
And it's another day of Vlogmas. 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 Yeah, so yeah, as y'all already know, man, it's day what? 15 of Vlogmas. Day 15 of Vlogmas today. And y'all, as y'all see by the title, y'all will be cooking with your boy. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a gourmet meal. You know what I'm saying? For under 20 bucks. Under 20 bucks. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you already know what we gotta do with y'all first.
A shout out!
Thank you. Alright, shout out to my girl Shalonta. Hey, appreciate you. Your Instagram, of course, SHALONTAA. Make sure y'all go follow on the gram. Thank you for supporting us. You already know we support you too. And yeah, so we go, of course. The first thing that we really gotta do is go to Walmart. Y'all already know we gotta go to Walmart.
We done been to Walmart like 800 times.
800 times. But it's cool. But it's cool. Go again. Yeah, but it's cool. So hey, we about to go to Walmart real quick, and then we gonna be right back, and we gonna go ahead and start this gourmet meal for under 20 bucks.
So we have made it to Walmart, and you know me, we need to turn right.
Why?
Because I always need a little extra than what we come for. I need makeup wipes.
Girl, you ain't say nothing about no makeup wipes when we left the damn house.
Because if I would have said all my extra, he wouldn't have came.
Nah, I would have came. You should have said something. Dang, now I gotta go again.
Babe, it makes no difference. We had to be at Walmart anyway.
I know, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. She just always doing the most, y'all.
All I need is makeup wipes. Look who glad we came to the right. He said, ooh, I want y'all to know, he said, ooh, it's holiday candy. I couldn't resist.
No. We ain't got no things on our tree, so you know we should put some.
We don't need no candy canes on the tree. He just wants some. Now, if you want some, just get some. Ooh, definitely get some M&Ms. All right, so we need some OJ. It was in my way.
You already know, hey, there's no OJ in the world like Minute Maid.
Yes, and we always get really lucky and get the last one. We always get that lucky.
Ain't no OJ like, there's OJ in the world. I promise you, I don't drink no other OJ if it's not Minute Maid OJ. They ain't the best OJ. There's nothing in the world that beats Sister Sherbert's dinner yeast roll. Best roll in the world.
Literally.
Put y'all on. I'm put you on, bro. Hey, we're gonna try this new cereal called Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. Last time we tried the cinnamon ones, it wasn't all that good. But we're gonna try the Honey Nut Frosted Flakes this time. We love anything with honey, so I don't see how you can really go wrong with Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. Like, these are probably gonna be fire as hell.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all, so we just made it back from Walmart, and I'm about to go ahead and just show you guys the ingredients of what I'm cooking. So all I'm doing, I told y'all already as y'all saw by the title, like I said, is I'm making a gourmet meal for under $20, guys. So this is something that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm telling you, it's gonna really look like a gourmet meal when I finish with it. This is everything that I got that I'm about to use to make this gourmet meal with, guys. And I'm just gonna share everything with you guys, cause hey, sharing is caring. So, boom, I got some great value. Boom, raw shrimp, extra large. I got peppers and onion blend, great value. Like we said, y'all already saw, we got the dinner yeast rolls, the best freaking rolls in the world. And these are sway fish. They're frozen, and they came from Walmart. Of course, it's just sway fish. It's sort of like catfish, but in my opinion, it's a little bit better than catfish because I just like the texture. And then we have some fresh potatoes. They come in the bag at Walmart as well. Make sure you always get non-GMO things. We have our sour cream. And we also have this here, this broccoli florets from Walmart as well. That's gonna be going on the side. And the green beans in a can. And then boom, when you come right over here, this is the seasoning. Of course, I can't share with y'all what's in my special seasoning, but we have my special seasoning here. We have some olive oil, we got oregano leaves, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, jerk seasoning, and we have some shrimp oil, and we got some honey. Now all of this stuff is gonna be stuff that I'm gonna be using in this dish that I'm be making. And this is a personal dish that I personally kind of made up myself. I kind of, you know, I'm just kind of winged it. And yeah, so it's gonna be called what I say it's gonna be called?
Sway Rouge.
It's called Sway Rouge. Why you hide from the camera?
I mean, I'm the assistant today, you know, so.
She be trying to hide from the camera. She be trying to be on the side and all that stuff. So yeah, so we gonna be doing this together actually. So we gonna be seeing how this goes. Yeah. What I say it's called again?
Sway Rouge.
Sway Rouge is about to get down. All right, so really before everything is kind of like thawing out and kind of just preparing, Maya's gonna go ahead and get the potatoes cut. And what we do is we just usually cut about 5 or 6 of these potatoes. Store-bought potatoes, of course. Fresh potatoes. And I'm making everything from scratch, guys. So we're gonna make everything from scratch. Nothing's gonna be like in the can besides, of course, like, you know, like the green beans or whatever. But whole meal made from scratch. From scratch mashed potatoes. None of that fake stuff. From scratch mashed potatoes. So now that she's done peeling the potatoes, she's gonna cut them now. And one thing I've learned about making mashed potatoes is the smaller you cut the potato, the better they are when you boil them, whenever you have to mash them. So that's why we cut them in small little clumps or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all real close on a good action, you feel me?
And I already cleaned them, y'all.
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, make sure you wash them off, guys. After you peel them, you wash them off. Make sure you wash them off. That's why they're in this bowl, because we wash them off. Alright guys, so now she's rinsing off the potatoes once again. Like I said, everything else is thawed out. We got the fish and the shrimp thawed out. And we got the water starting to boil. It ain't boiling yet, but of course, you know, we about to start the water. Usually we put about 16 cups of water to boil for the potatoes. And yeah, we're gonna get it boiled. Alright guys, so now the water is boiling. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and take the potatoes and we're just gonna put them on in the boiling water. And we're gonna boil the potatoes for about 25 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, boil the potatoes for about 20-25 minutes or until they're soft. Depending on how hot your stove get, you know what I'm saying? So about 20-25 minutes or until they're soft. Go ahead and boil those about that long.
And I do it like this because I don't like the...
Yeah, she don't like to get splashed by the water, so she just put it in there by a spoon. But of course, you can just dump it in there if you want to. You know, if you're an OG.
Right.
You really just do it like this. You know what I'm saying? If you're an OG. But if you don't like to get splashed, then yeah, make sure you do the spoon. Alright guys, so what I decided to do is now since the potatoes going, they got about 12 minutes left on those, so now everything else is kind of ready to start get going. So I got the shrimp thawed out, boom, right here, and then we got the sway fish right here. You know what I'm saying? So the sway fish. So the first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the sway fish up. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in fours. So it's just gonna be like that. And see, usually when I fry it, I cut it in fours. So I like cut it in half and then cut it in four. That should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna cut them in four, then I cut them in four, then I'm gonna season them. So first thing first, I gotta peel my shrimp though. I also gotta peel my shrimp. So I'm about to put my shrimp and then I'm gonna get right back after I finish doing that. Alright, so what I usually do though also is after I get my fish out of out of the water, make sure I pat it down, that way the seasoning will stick to it. You know what I'm saying? I just use a paper towel and just kind of pat it down. Get the wetness off of it. It should be a little dry once it gets out of your hands. I just kind of use different sizes of paper towel. Just to kind of make sure. You ain't gotta pat it to where it's like no water at all. Just you want it to be a little more dry. You know what I'm saying? The usual. And by the way, guys, this was the cutting board. This was not just on the thing. This is the cutting board. It's just kind of see-through. You see, they're probably like, they did. All right. And the only thing I use though to season in my the only thing I use to season my fish with is Yummers. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be on the market soon, bro. I'm telling you. But all I do is I drench this, get a nice little layer of Yummers on top of that. Actually, I like using the open part just because you get more access, you can get over it quicker. And give it a nice little bit, you know, because you gotta realize it's gonna go in the oven. So you wanna just give it a nice little bit, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that you mix it good enough to where all of the fish are gonna be flavored. You know what I'm saying? You want flavor throughout all the fish. Alright? Now I know it looked like a lot of seasoning, but you have to also remember that seasoning is a seasoning mix. It has everything you need in it. Literally, You don't need anything else to season it. You don't need no garlic powder, no onion powder, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? All right.
That look good, boy.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. All right, so just to let y'all know, this is I'm making up this recipe with you guys as I go.
Literally.
I'm making up this as we go, but I'm calling it the Sway Rouge because it's based with sway fish, shrimp, baked potatoes, not baked potatoes, but mashed potatoes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lace the bottom of this, and I'm gonna just put a little bit, and it's a mix of garlic, onions, and onions, bell peppers, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just onions and bell peppers. So I'm gonna just put some of that at the bottom of that. You feel me? Just so I can have that bell pepper taste, that good seasoning bell pepper taste. And then what I'm gonna also do is olive oil. You know what I'm saying? Put some olive oil in there. Just put not too much, but you do want to put enough to where you can still, because you want it to be in like a bed, basically. Put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Definitely don't want to put too much Worcestershire sauce.
Cause it's strong.
Because Worcestershire sauce is really strong. All right, and we're gonna put a stick of butter. You're not gonna put too much, about half of this, about a tablespoon of butter. Because you're also gonna put butter on top of the fish. Then I'm gonna put the oregano leaves at the bottom as well. As well as some Italian seasoning at the bottom. And then, of course, we all know you can't make fish without no lemon juice. So you're also gonna spray a good amount of lemon juice on there. Boom. And then I'm just gonna kind of mix it in with my hand, just so I can have a foundation for my fish. And this is how it looks, guys. Now this is just what we want our fish to be baking in. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just lay the fish down onto the pot like such. You feel me? And you want to make sure that you always make sure that you got some of that good stuff at the bottom of the fish that you put on there. That way it can kind of soak in the bell peppers and the onion and that taste. You want to make sure that you got some under that fish. You know what I'm saying? And you just lay them flat like that. All right.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze another set of lemon juice on the top of them. That way the lemon juice can also sit on the top. Not too much though. And then boom.
Ready?
This is how it's gonna go in the oven. Alright, so we preheat the oven to 350, and we're gonna put this in and we're gonna let this cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. Good minutes. And then after 10 to 12 minutes I'm gonna put it on broil because I want it to have a little crispiness to it. So now we're gonna move on to the shrimp. Same way I do with my fish, guys. All I'm gonna use is my Yummers seasoning. I'm telling you guys, that's all you need. And I'm not gonna season the shrimp as hard as I did the fish, because the shrimp is gonna go into the butter sauce. Remember that the shrimp is really just made just for basically an extra little cook. You know what I'm saying?
Because he likes shrimp.
Yeah, just because I like shrimp.
Long story short.
Long story short. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just take these 2 sticks of butter, you feel me? Because butter make it taste better, you know what I'm saying? And this is just basically what I'm gonna be using to make my our Alfredo. Well, that's not really an Alfredo, it's like a butter sauce basically. It's gonna go on top of our fish and on top of our shrimp. And well, not on shrimp, on top of our fish and on top of our potatoes. So. Alright, we got it melting, you know what I'm saying? So once this butter melt all the way, I'm just gonna add the shrimp to the butter, add a little bit of flour to the butter just to kind of make it thicken up a little bit, add a little more seasoning to the butter.
Alright, so we getting to the lit part, the hard part. You know what I'm saying?
The hard part.
No,
the hard.
Like
I'm about to say the easiest.
Part.
I'm just playing.
It's really the easiest part. So I'm putting these real bacon pieces at the bottom.
Maple bacon pieces at the bottom, guys.
And by the way, we're about to do the green beans. So put the burner on. I'm also gonna get a little bit of butter.
As she's doing that, this is how the shrimp and butter sauce is looking right now. You know what I'm saying? This is how her butter looking for the green beans. This is our secret, guys. This is our secret to making our green beans taste really, really good. That butter, I mean not that, yeah, that butter and that bacon, you let that cook for a second before you put that in there. Ooh, woo.
Oh, that smells so good. I really wish y'all could smell it. I just want to eat one.
Look at that, guys. Look at that good old shrimp and butter sauce. I'm gonna put a little flour in there to make it a little thick, but so far so good. Alright, so I gotta add a little bit of flour, you know what I'm saying? Not too much at all, guys. You don't want to add too much flour at all. I just wanted it to get a little more thick, you know what I'm saying? Add a little flour. Now, it's looking so good, guys. I wish y'all could smell this, man. Stir it up. Y'all see how it's gotten a little thickness to it? Mm-hmm. It's not too thick, but it's gotten a little thickness to it. All is made from scratch now, y'all. Remember that. I'm giving away y'all my sauce.
Alright, so let's pour in that yummers finally. I like to, you know, get a nice layer around the top. And then once I'm satisfied with that, I literally just mix it up. And them greens gonna cook itself. Literally just let that mixture get all throughout.
Now remember, y'all, this is all under $20. This is all, you know what I'm saying? This is all stuff for if you want to eat real good, you know what I'm saying, but you're on a budget, this is the perfect thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Cook. Don't go eat out. Cook for yourself.
Cook.
Alright, and let's go check on the fish real quick. Oh, that fish is looking good. Jesus. Look how good that's looking, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so make sure, you know what I'm saying, right before they finish broiling, just glaze them. You know what I'm saying? Just glaze them with the sauce. Put the sauce over them. You see how they got a little glaze over them now? Just keep glazing with the sauce. And then put them back in there to broil. Let them broil for about 1 to 2 more minutes, not too long. It's almost done. Next one, get the potatoes.
Ooh.
But this is what the fish looks like, guys. Once it's done. Sway fish. This is that beautiful. That's gonna be so good and so juicy. You feel me? So good and so juicy. I had to put my shadow over so I can see the true color of it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now for the fun part. I usually do this part, but I want Maya to do it. I just want to see her. So now it's time for the mashed potatoes. And y'all see how they was already small? You know what I'm saying? So boom. Now before you start mashing too much, babe, open up the sour cream. Sour cream is what makes mashed potatoes. You cannot do mashed potatoes without sour cream.
Noted.
Alright, now start off with half and put half of the sour cream in there. Half of that sour cream. There we go. And of course, y'all, we got some melted butter as well. That we're also gonna put in there.
Sounds good.
A little more sour cream. You're gonna probably end up putting the whole thing, but I just like to start it by a little bit because you know, rather be safe than sorry. All right. Then I add my melted butter to it. Then you start smashing again. Wait, my bad. Before you smash we gotta add a little seasoning. So before she smash, I gotta add a little yummers, you know what I'm saying, to it. There you go. And now you go ahead and start smashing. When the smashing should start getting a little easier because you got like the cream and stuff, so it's still like a little creamier.
It is a little bit. Mm-hmm. Is this how you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he a professional.
Mashed potatoes, I want a little more sour cream because I want them to be a little more creamy. By the way, that's what the sour cream does, guys. With your mashed potatoes, it just makes your mashed potatoes more creamy. Promise you guys, you can't really taste it in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all in there. Just because I like really creamy mashed potatoes. And as y'all see, they're really creamy now. Which is exactly what we wanted. Look at them creamy mashed potatoes, y'all. Look at that. It's so creamy, so creamy. Alright guys, so here is the masterpiece of all of the food that I'm gonna be putting together, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So with me, everybody already know presentation is key. You feel me? First, start off with the mashed potatoes because that's the main part of the dish, and I use an ice cream scooper just for dramatics. You know. You know what I'm saying? Boom. How many scoops you want? One? Good?
One.
Alright. There you go. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 good scoops of mashed potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I gotta be fat, guys. I think I'm gonna get another scoop. Alright, yeah, it ain't as pretty as I wanted it to be, but I'm gonna shape it up. And you already know I'm like an OCD-ish type. Alright, you're just gonna do like a swirl, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Look at this good old fish. Alright, so right next, you're gonna put the fish in a lovely little angle, you know what I'm saying? Boom, just like that. Which piece you want, baby?
That one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So next, what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna take this right here. We're gonna get about 4 shrimp with each one. And we're just gonna put lightly, just drip it over the mashed potatoes, just like such. Get about 4 shrimp.
Jeez, my mouth is watering.
Drip it on over the potatoes, like such. Of course, we got the bread. We're gonna put in there. Boom, boom. Then the good broccoli, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have you some good greens, some good broccoli. And good Maya here is gonna get broccoli and so I'm just gonna give her 2 pieces of broccoli. Then we're gonna grab her some of these good greens that she made as well. I low-key want me some of these too, because they smell delicious. You all have it.
Woo! I'm gonna let him give his fancy montage.
Alright y'all, so now it's the real moment of truth, you know what I'm saying? If y'all made this meal with me, hey, shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, first we gotta say our grace, Heavenly Father, I pray your best food in hands, prayer, and pray, man. Amen.
Amen.
Alright, so, I don't know what I wanna dig in first, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and dig into these potatoes first, because that's what I've been most anxious to taste. Give me a good shrimp with it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's right.
Hey. Oh, let me taste this fish. Let me taste this fish. Hold on, y'all. I think I really just done did something.
Oh my gosh.
Mmm.
This is so good.
Hey. Hey, I done did something with this. Nah, for real, y'all. Yo, I really did. Hey. Hey. Hey, this is good, bro. Hey. What I call this again?
Soy Rouge.
Hey. Hey. Soy Rouge goes dumb. Oh man. Over the potatoes.
1000%.
Y'all, originally I thought that butter sauce was gonna be a little too like salty. But over the potatoes is like the perfect blend. Like, boom. Oh man. I wish y'all could taste this right now with me. Like,
I hope y'all made it with us so y'all can understand.
like if y'all didn't make it with us, please go back and rewatch and make this so you can taste how this tastes, bro. It might not taste exactly like mine because, of course, I didn't put every single detail in there because I can't give y'all my sauce, you know what I'm saying? But
and y'all don't have the yummers yet.
And y'all don't have my seasoning yet, so it might not taste identical to this, but you'll be able to get the gist of what we're tasting right now. I'm about to eat, man. Forget y'all. I'm about to eat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys stay up and y'all know we gonna do the same. I'm about to take this food up. Hey, Vlogmas Day 15 on the wraps, and we about to be 16ing it up. You feel me? Peace. Hey, babe. I would say that.